This micro-credential deals with the aquaculture basics and consists of 5 targeted skills. This targeted skill deals with aquaculture breeds. Aquaculture, or the farming of aquatic organisms, is an important industry to food security around the world. One of the key aspects of aquaculture production is the selection of breeds that are best suited for this type of farming environment. There are different breeds of aquatic organisms that are best suited for each type of aquaculture operation. Finfish operation is an aquaculture operation that grows fish species such as tilapia, carp, catfish, rainbow trout, and salmon. Tilapia are farmed in 5 countries, with Asia being the biggest producer. It is native to Africa only, and many U.S. states consider them invasive or non-indigenous. Tilapia can reach a harvest weight of 300 to 500 grams in 5 to 7 months. Their shape is similar to that of a crappie or sunfish. They are also easily identified by their interrupted lateral lines, which are characteristic of the cichlid fish family. Catfish grow in cages, ponds, and raceways, but more than 95% of them are produced in earthen-based ponds. Catfish can reach a harvest weight of 700 to 900 grams in 5 to 6 months. Rainbow trout production is similar across the U.S. They are raised in flow-through systems which consist of concrete raceways or tanks and earthen ponds. Rainbow trout reach food market size in 9 months and are generally around 450 to 600 grams at harvest. Salmon growth rates do vary based on sex, population density, age, and season. After 2 years, adult salmon weigh 8 to 12 pounds and average 28 to 30 inches in length. Their appearance is a spindle-like body shape with a relatively small head, and their ventral pair fins are prominent. A shellfish operation can be an aquatic operation that grows exoskeleton-bearing aquatic invertebrates, such as shrimp or crayfish. The exoskeleton is a hard outer protective cover that is shed when the creature needs to grow. A shellfish operation also includes some aquatic organisms that have hard outer shells. These include oysters, clams, mussels, and scallops, and are primarily used for food. Oyster is the common name for a number of families of saltwater, bivalve, two-shelled mollusks that live in brackish or marine habitats. They have flat bodies made up of a shell with 2 hinged parts. Oysters are filter feeders. One oyster can filter to obtain its food and also clean up to 50 gallons of water a day. Oysters can be harvested when they are 12 to 18 months of age. There are many species of clams. The most common one to be cultivated in the Pacific Ocean are the little-neck clams and the hard clams. They are highly adaptable species that can survive in many different environments. Clams are filter feeders because they can extract nutrients from the water by pumping it through their gills. Little-neck clams can be harvested within 12 to 18 months once they are 1 inch in shell width. Scallops can be harvested in many different methods, such as hanging cultures, pearl nets, bottom culture, and submerged dropper lines. They are between 2 to 3 years of age and are 90 millimeters in length when fully matured and ready for harvest. Aquatic plant operation is an aquaculture operation that grows plants in floating, submerged, emerged, suspended, or amphibious methods that depend on the plant's habitat and ecology. Seaweed, watercress, and water hyacinth are examples of plants used in this type of operation. Seaweed farming uses the entire water column. It grows mostly on long lines suspended around 4 to 8 feet below the water surface and will reach 10 feet or more before it is harvested. This means that growing seaweed using vertical or 3D farming can yield a large harvest in a small area. There are many different types of aquatic flora and fauna that can be produced in an aquaculture operation. Finfish farming uses tilapia, salmon, and carp. Shellfish farming uses scallops, oysters, and clams, and aquatic plant farming uses fauna such as seaweed and watercress. Depending on the type of operation, yield and harvest will help make the decision of which species is right for the individual and location for the business.